when you're happy with your configuration and you open a new program, you have this place to make your circuit, your design, and there is this line here. It has this 0000 address point here. They call it wrong, and then there is this end at the right side. Now if you look up here, you see some components that you can add to this circuit. This line here always stays at the very bottom side. So if you want to create another line, you just click enter, and then here you're able to add some more component. The simplest component that you can add is one input, and the input that I'm going to put here is one of these. It is called examine if closed. That means continuously check this component is closed or not. By close means that the current, the electricity, can it flow through it or not. Please note the very next one is just opposite that. Later on you will learn what is the difference and where you should use this one and where you should use this one. For now, I'm just going to take one of these and bring it here and put it here. Now I have a new line here. Do you see there is a question mark here? It is asking about the address bit. We find the address bit from these places, the input and the output. This part, remember, on the left side everything is assumed to be input, and everything on the right side is assumed to be output. Now I'm going to put the address for the input, which I want it to be the green switch. It is called a start. So the green button, I want the address for that. I'm going to find out what address is it, and I'm going to make a table that is showing what bit address is connected to what component. For now, I'm going to use the table that I have from before, and I'm going to select the proper address. For that table, it is showing that the start button has the address I07. That's the very last one on the input side. Now I put address I0/7. That's how we write the address. And then you click, and then you press the enter. That is the start. Now I want to have the output, and I want the output to be the green light. Now I should take this one, output energize. That means that, please note, when I'm grabbing it, if I have it in the wrong place, all those dots are red. When I bring it in appropriate place, it becomes green. Now I double click on the question mark and I put the address for the green light. The green light has address of O00/5. Now I press on enter. Now I have everything in place. This is a very simple program. Now I'm done. I want to check and verify. I click on the verify and I check if there is no error. I'm happy with that. I check the program and then no error found. I'm happy with everything. I save it with my name. Please remember where you are saving it because you're going to send it to me for your first assignment. Now I press OK, and now I'm going to download it. For downloading, at the left side I can download it here, and I press OK. I'm happy with that, and I am going to change the processor mode to program mode. Right now the mode is in run, so it will run whatever it had from before. I want to program it again. I change it to program and I press OK. Now I should be able to program it, and now I can go online. This is a program status, but for running it I should click on the run and say again you need to switch the processor to run. Now I'm going to change that to run. Now what I asked the PLC to do is to connect this bit number to this bit number, and check if this one, what it says, the name says examine if closed. If this switch is closed, that means that current can flow through it. This output can be energized. And I put this address for the green light and this one for the start. Now by pressing the green light, the green button, the start button, the green light should turn on, which is happening. Okay, now look what happens here when I press it. Do you see the green light appearing around both of them? That means that the current is actually flowing through it. And notice this one, I have to hold it down. So it is different from this one. In next lesson, I'm going to teach you how we can program the PLC in a way that once we press that it stays on. So holds the beat here. It's all about how we plot this diagram here and how we program it. Okay, good luck.